Man, this ride was rough. But it was beautiful. And we got to see a zebra, so that was cool. This is my friend Brian, and he convinced me to go on a 22-mile round-trip dirt road adventure to a place called Broadcast Peak in the San Ynez Mountains. Apparently Broadcast Peak has some television antennas, some FM radio antennas, and some weather antennas. And so that should be an interesting thing to check out. And on the way up, we get to enjoy the beautiful views of the Los Padres National Forest. As you can see, the road is pretty torn up and there's some large ruts. I'm on the KingSong 16x, which doesn't have suspension, and I'm already regretting my decision to ride this wheel. My much smarter friend Brian is on the InMotion V11, which has suspension, and I left my KingSong S18 at home, which also has suspension, but probably would have been a lot more suitable for this road. Even with the suspension wheel though, Brian's still having a hard time. I mean, this road is just not in great condition. It's super loose at points. There's boulders in the road, there's ruts, there's sticks, branches, like it's really keeping us on our toes here. Yeah, this isn't a road that you can just speed through and not, you know, be super diligent on. So it's a bit exhausting to ride roads like this, especially for 22 miles straight. It's tiring on the legs, it's tiring on the brain, but hey, it was an adventure. And on an adventure, you never know what you're gonna see. Whoa. That thing fell over. That's pretty gnarly. So we made it 11 miles in and we finally get to Broadcast Peak. There are all kinds of antennas all over this thing and I have no idea what any of them are. So if any of you guys know what they are, please leave a comment and let me know. Even though my legs were jello, I was really happy we got to see the Pacific Ocean and Lake Casitas. But I didn't want to stay around too long because I felt like with so many antennas, I might stand in the wrong place and accidentally get cooked. So we start heading back down the mountain and we're feeling really good about making it to our destination and absorbing the beautiful views. And now all we have to do is make it back down. That thing fell over. That's pretty gnarly. Perfect. So this is what happened. A stick got stuck in my wheel and locked it up. That's crazy.
Oh, you got it out. A magician.
Alrighty.
A physicist.
So that crash was very unexpected. I've never had a stick go in between the wheel and the outer housing of my EUC before, and that was really surprising to me. I went down pretty quick, and luckily the ground below me was a bit sandy and softer than most of this other terrain, so I kind of had a soft landing. We're about halfway back and I'm really getting kind of frustrated with how technical this road is. I'm getting physically and mentally fatigued and I didn't even see this rock coming. This big ass rock I just hit. By this point I am super frustrated and ready for this ride to be over. And one would think Brian's had enough too. Whoa. You alright? These ruts are a little too much, man, honestly.
I love the challenge, though. I just,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'd rather not crash. So this is about where my GoPro dies, but further on down the hill, back onto the paved road, I run right into a zebra. I've since learned that, oddly enough, this zebra's name is Maynard, and he's been known to be aggressive. In fact, all zebras are aggressive. But lucky for us, today Maynard decided to run back into the woods, and I'm pretty sure he was spooked by the music coming out of my KingSong EUC. Seeing this zebra walking down the road was a pretty magical experience for me. I've never seen a zebra that close up before, and it really made this trip worth it for me. And if you felt like it was worth it to watch this video, then please like and subscribe and hit the notification button because I've got more coming.